Hey home bakers, it's Jack here at bakewithjack.co.uk, bringing you your weekly bread making tip every single Thursday. Roll that theme tune. Hello there and welcome back to the Bake with Jack YouTube channel, where I share a little bit of my bread making expertise with you every single Thursday. And you may have noticed, you might have spotted it, that the Bake with Jack YouTube channel hit another milestone the other day of 50,000 subscribers. And I could make a 50,000 subscriber celebration video right now. I could do that if I wanted to. I could be all like, hey you guys, I'm super excited to announce that today we reached 50,000 subscribers right here on the Bake with Jack YouTube channel. Thank you all so much, every single one of you, for pressing that little red button. We finally made it. We finally made it to 50k, yes! I could do that if I wanted to, like many others do, like I've certainly done in the past. I'm pretty sure I did it for 1,000 subscribers. I may well have even done it for 10,000 subscribers, but things change and I appreciate the change, and so I wanted to do something a little different with this video. Let's see if I can pull it off, shall we? I have a vision of a video that brings you value and in some way explains the difficulties of hitting 50,000 subscribers without sounding like an ungrateful bastard. A video that expresses my appreciation for you all being here for me and simultaneously apologises for me not being there for you. A video with the underlining moral that maybe in one way or another we can all be there for each other in our own learning journeys. So here goes. I had an email from somebody recently who spent 2 years making bread that they weren't happy with, making bread they were disappointed with. 2 years. They tried and tried again, but they couldn't crack it until recently they happened upon one of my videos. And whatever nugget of wisdom it was that I mentioned in that video highlighted a mistake they've been making all along. And then great bread success. Now, I'm not telling you this so I can show off about it. Just because one of my videos took away their pain after 2 years of suffering, I'm not telling you this so I can sit up on my kitchen table and say something along the lines of, I bet if it wasn't for me, they would have never have done it. I'm telling you this because people like that are inspiring to me. That is incredible persistence. If somebody says to me they've been failing for 2 years and keeping going, my first response is like, wow, nice work. That's unbelievable, because to be quite honest, for my part, I would have probably lost interest and given up a long time ago. They didn't lose interest, they didn't give up, and now they reap the rewards of their persistence. It's incredible. Now the thing is that this person and many other people like that person and many other people on the cusp of throwing in the towel right here watching this video with you. They may be sitting on the couch in your same street. They might be in a different country. They could even be on a different continent. But the point is they are here and we are here together. And it's a funny place, this strange virtual reality that we all live in, because as connected as we might be, we may not feel like we are connected. And that's something that I struggle with a little bit. I receive emails from people who are upset with me, and the odd comment as well every once in a while, but it's such a tiny fraction of the whole, you know. But the trouble is that that fraction gets bigger and bigger recently in relationship to my reach, which is to be accepted. It's logical, it will happen, and it is to be accepted. Sometimes that fraction is so loud that it's all that I hear. It hurts. It makes me sad, and at times I think that it's not fair, but also I doubt myself a little bit and wonder if it actually is. It's not that easy all the time, and some days that towel toss feels more appealing to me than others. So I can write a recipe and I can make a video of me making that recipe in the hope that I help you, and then I can make more videos addressing some of the questions that might arise in response to that original video. And for some that might never be enough, because when it comes down to it, it comes down to you feeling the need and having the energy to try. Succeeding or failing, trying again or giving up the whole seemingly pointless thing, and that's your decision, not mine. It's your right to decide if you want to knock the whole thing on the head or not, and whatever you do decide, I can be here for you, or I can let you go and you can disappear from this little bubble forever. But the real shame of it is this. If you were to give it all up, to no longer carry on, and you weren't aware of how close you came, you didn't know that just one more thing could have been the answer to your woes. If you turned around and walked away from this without being aware of the resources available to help you with that just one more thing and make you feel better about your efforts, then that is a shame. There are people here in this virtual world, people to ask, people to bounce things off, and the sad truth of it is that the bigger my reach becomes, the more people I reach, the more people I upset, because the more I spread myself thinner and thinner, unable to personally respond to all of your needs. I don't know what's better and what's worse, to be fully present for the few or to be partly and sometimes not present for the many. I've got a strong feeling like I know what the answer is to that question, and I've also got a strong feeling that it's probably the opposite to this game that we all play in this online world. And that's why this milestone, if you like, has got somewhat of a tainted edge to it. It can't be fully celebrated in its entirety because it means different things for us. If I celebrate the growth of what is effectively my channel, then it means I let more of you down. The bigger things get here, the more I have to let go. And that's hard. This video got a little bit deeper than what I intended. And I'm sorry if that's not what you signed up for. It's not what you expected, because we're all just mucking about with bread dough here. But it wouldn't be right for me to do anything different than to speak the truth. The point I was trying to make when I wrote the title for this video is for you to keep it up and share out how you're getting on, because that helps other people too. I used to encourage you to post out pictures of your bread on Instagram using the hashtag BakeWithJack, so you could all show me what you're baking. I could look at it and I could go, yes. Most of the time now, I fail to see all of those posts. I see some of them, I don't see them all, which in some flip of the coin is a nice opportunity for us to give that hashtag a new meaning. Sure, you could post your bread baking pictures out on Instagram using the hashtag BakeWithJack and I will see some of them, but more than that, visit that hashtag, click on it, spend some time in there, see what other people are doing in their own kitchens, on your street possibly, in another country, in another continent. Witness their challenges, offer advice based on your experience, celebrate their successes if they can be there for you and you can be there for them too. Keep it up and be there for one another if I can't be there directly for you. So here we are at 50k. Hey, and numbers alone never feel like a milestone, but when I think about it, it means that 50,000 people potentially I am helping or have helped in the past, and that's a nice feeling. If 50,000 people have got some value out of something that I do, that's literally what I'm here for, to bring value to you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for pressing the button. And although on here on the Bake with Jack channel, I don't monetize this channel, it doesn't make me or YouTube. The big cheeses up at YouTube towers don't make them any money, but perhaps it just lets them know that, you know what, this guy is all right. People like this guy, he's all right, he brings value. And maybe they'll show the videos out to more people in some sort of weird algorithm thing. I feel like there's loads of people in cloaks gathered around a fire going, deciding what the algorithm does. Do you know what I mean? Is that weird? If I can't be there for you 100% directly like I used to do, then I'm sorry. If you sent me an email, I wrote a comment, I didn't respond at all, I didn't respond right away, then that sucks for you. I'm sorry. I understand that. But keep persisting and keep taking inspiration from those who are persisting. Help one another on your journeys to make amazing bread at home. Ding! So post your bakes out on Instagram using the hashtag BakeWithJack, and what's more, visit that place and take a look around. We'll all benefit. So there it is, your video for the week. Did I do it? Did I pull it off? I don't know. I hope so. Either that, or you're all thinking to yourself, man, that Bake with Jack, what ungrateful bastard. Wow, I bet you weren't expecting that for your Thursday bread tip. 10 minutes of your life that you'll never get back. Listen, if you're baking bread at home, post it on Instagram using the hashtag BakeWithJack. Visit that place to support one another if I can't be there for you. Thanks so much for watching this week's bread tip. I look forward to seeing you next week. for another one. See ya.